everyone, it's John from What Up, and welcome back to another video. Now we're going to talk some Wheel of Time news today, and that includes everything from some speculation on perhaps some location scouting to maybe some Maidens of the Spear, up to and including a mistake by the official Wheel of Time account, which gives us some information and some hope for some more merchandise later this month. Now, if you're new to the channel and you don't know what we do here, we cover Wheel of Time show news, so anything and everything to do with Wheel of Time, well, that's what we talk about here. If you like that sort of thing, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and if you'd like to support us over on Patreon, the link to it is down below in the description box. You can get some cool swag there that I don't actually sell, but I only send out to my patrons depending on your level. Now, at this point, we're going to give a little bit of a spoiler warning because I'm going to do just a smidge of speculation. So, spoiler warning, in this video, we're talking about certain elements of potential places and cast and things for Season 2 of Sony and Amazon's Wheel of Time show. So, if you haven't read at least the first 3 books of the Wheel of Time, that's The Eye of the World, The Great Hunt, and The Dragon Reborn by Robert Jordan, and seen the first season, that's the first 8 episodes of Sony and Amazon's Wheel of Time show, be forewarned, I may ruin minor plot points and minor character arcs. Nothing too big, but little stuff that you may not know if you haven't read those books and watched the show. Alright, all that being said, let's get on to the video. Alright, so like I said, there's a bunch of stuff we're going to unpack tonight. Some of it is mistakes, some of it is speculation, and a lot of it is fun. So that's what we're going to talk about. So the first thing is from Mr. Napier. Now, Rafe's partner has posted a few things on Instagram. Basically, we think they're on vacation because they've wrapped Season 2 of Sony and Amazon's Wheel of Time show, and I knew they were going to go on a vacation afterwards. I mean, who wouldn't after working so hard for so long? But he's posting from some spots that we haven't really seen them post before. Now, this particular spot is Kathmandu. Now, it's absolutely gloriously beautiful as far as I'm concerned. I really enjoy the scenery, but what does that look like to you folks? That looks an awful lot like the Aïl Waste. Now, I know we said that about certain locations in Morocco, but is it possible that maybe they're vacationing in spots that they'd like to scout later on? 100%. Either way, hefty dose of speculation, but I really do enjoy seeing some of the scenery from some of the shots that they put up. If you don't follow them on Instagram, Rafe Judkins is there, Mr. Napier's there. There's all the cast on Instagram. I've left a link to a couple of their accounts down below if you want to follow them. It's usually a good time watching them and seeing them interact with each other. It's pretty fun. Now we're talking about this. This is a post from Raven Stunts. Now, Raven Stunts were a number of the people that worked on the Wheel of Time in Morocco, and what do we see here? Well, it's like by Ayula Smart, who plays Avienda in Season 2 of Sony and Amazon's Wheel of Time show, and looks to be a lot of stunt women here. Are we seeing some of our Maidens of the Spear? It's entirely possible we are, and I think this might be our first look at some of them. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to see Season 2, because we do know there are a number of Aïl in it, far more than we would expect for something that's adapting what we think to be mostly the Great Hunt and parts of the Dragon Reborn. So there's going to be some major changes, because we know that Avienda is at the Battle of Falme. So there's probably other Aïl there too. We're probably going to see some Maidens of the Spear, but either way, really neat to see something like this posted on Instagram. And again, if you want to follow Raven Stunts, they have all kinds of really cool stuff over there on Instagram. Now, we're going to talk about a mistake. This isn't a mistake. This is from LEGO. This is the official LEGO Twitter, and they have LegoCon 2022 happening June 18th. There is going to be a live stream. They do some other cool things there. They usually generally reveal a bunch of new LEGO stuff. If you're a big LEGO fan like Brick Ninja, he just did a video on this particular post not too long ago. I've left a link to his video down below. If you like LEGO stuff, Brick Ninja is really cool. He does a lot of Wheel of Time LEGO stuff. It's really very neat. Go check him out. So I saw this on Twitter, and I'm like, that's really cool. And then I saw this. This was not up for very long. This is the mistake I talked about earlier. The official Wheel of Time account dropped this, LegoCon 18th June 2022. Notice this? LegoCon 18th June 2022. Something big and out of this world is coming to LEGO. Now, when I first read this, I thought, it's got to be Avatar. It's got to be some other big major fantasy property, something really cool, something sci-fi. We're not getting Wheel of Time Lego, not yet. We haven't seen any merchandise. Really, we've seen a few hoodies and t-shirts and some books and things, but nothing fantastic. No Funko Pops, no board games, no video games, nothing. We've seen basically nothing now. I know Sony's in charge of merchandising for the show, and due to supply chain issues and a bunch of other stuff, they had some problems getting some merchandise ready for Season 1, and we haven't seen anything yet. So, are we going to get some Lego stuff? I bloody well hope so, because the official account dropped this. It was up, not for very long. I don't know how long exactly. I couldn't give you a time frame, but we'll probably measure it in minutes more than hours. Let's put it that way. It was deleted. It's not on their account anymore. So I'm going to guess we're going to get a Lego reveal at LegoCon, and it's going to be something Wheel of Time related, some sort of Wheel of Time merchandise, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not a huge Lego person myself. I have a bunch of Legos in the house, of course. I have children, and they like Legos. I know a lot of people like Legos. There's no age range to Legos at all. They're not necessarily my thing, but there's Wheel of Time Lego sets. I'm going to buy them. 100%. I'll do unboxings here. Any Wheel of Time merchandise that we get, I will do unboxings for because it's absolutely amazing. And here's a call out to you folks, the viewers. If you make Wheel of Time stuff and you want it featured here in the channel, drop me a line, send me something. I'll unbox it here in the channel and showcase it and advertise everything I can for you, because there's no official merchandise right now. Why not fan-made merchandise? I know a lot of people out there sell merchandise, and I'd love to feature that stuff in the channel. It's a lot of fun for me. So anyway, yeah, LegoCon, 18th of June, 2022, and that's at noon in New York, 9 a.m. Los Angeles. So noon Eastern, I guess, 9 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, pretty excited to see what that is. I know I'm going to be watching that live on the off chance that we get something from Lego, or maybe this is the ultimate troll and we'll never hear anything about this again, and they thought it was funny. It's entirely possible. If it's a troll, I'm sure the person running social media probably lost their job. All right, last thing we're going to talk about today is this particular article. I've left a link to it down below in the description box. I'm not going to break the entire thing down, but it is a fantastic read, and you folks should check it out. So it's with the production designer. So basically, they talk about a bunch of different things. They talk about the intermixing of cultures, the intermixing of architecture. There was a lot of talk, I guess is the best way to put it, when Wheel Time first came out, about how certain things looked on the screen, why certain things looked the way they did, why they had certain cultures meshed together, and this article explains a lot of it really nicely, far better than I ever could. It's a really great read. Check that out. Pretty cool. All right, now let me know in the comments down below what you folks think. Are we gonna get some Lego stuff? That's, to be fair, that's the most excited thing. Most thing in this video I'm excited about is the Lego stuff. Are we going to finally get some real Wheel of Time merchandise? And what do you think we're going to get? My guess is we're going to get a Waygate. It's going to be a Waygate set. Just because they keep pushing the Waygate. No one likes the Waygate. Stop pushing the Waygate. I would love to see some bigger sets. I want to see Faldera. I'd love to see the Tower. I'd like to see water training grounds, something really cool. We're probably only going to see stuff from season 1, although if Marvel Legos are any indication, huge leaks usually come out of Marvel Legos for the upcoming movies and shows, and sometimes they're not always correct, sometimes they're red herrings on purpose. But maybe we'll see some stuff from season 2 and beyond, or just some really cool things. Sheo Ghul, I'd love to see that. Maybe some Forsaken. Please give us some tidbits for Legos on June 18th. I really hope so. Let me know what you folks think in the comments down below, and if you were to build your dream Lego set, anything Wheel of Time, what would it be? Thank you so much for sticking with us here to the very end. Here's to many more.